Being an investigative journalist is a very lonely role at times. Some of the people were out maybe working for a year in a single story. And it needs a kind of dedication, which at times turns into obsessiveness. But there were some people in World in Action who had wills like lasers. You know, they were almost unstoppable. They could go through, go through any kind of defense. The only thing that you had to watch with them is that sometimes they became obsessive to the point of being paranoid. And often they were. They had put themselves in some danger.
Tonight, World in Action reveals the true story behind Britain's biggest ever cocaine connection. It's the story of how over £100 million worth of cocaine was unloaded on the streets of Britain. It was from this lap of luxury that Roy Garner plotted to smuggle the biggest ever load of cocaine into Britain.
We were tipped off long before the people involved knew they were under surveillance, that on its way to Britain was then the biggest ever load of cocaine. £100 million with nearly 400 kilos, a fantastic amount of cocaine. And we were curious to know why Garner the gangster and his cohorts were so sure they were going to get it into Britain without being apprehended at any stage. And that really became the story of Scotland Yard's cocaine connection.